Welcome to the second episode of the Home Science Channel. Today I'll be showing you how to complete the experiment we started yesterday with the calcium hydroxide synthesis. So all you'll need is your solution from last experiment, over there, a filter setup with an Erlenmeyer flask, a funnel holder, and a filter paper, and a Bunsen burner setup. You could also use a butane burner like I'm doing. You'll also need some distilled water. So to start the experiment, take your solution with the ashes and the calcium hydroxide, open the Ziploc bag, and take your filter paper and unfold it, and then place it in your funnel, such like this. It's okay if it doesn't fit perfectly. Then take your open Ziploc bag and start pouring in the solution. Sorry for my sloppy pouring. Start with a coffee filter, and then if it's not perfectly clear, you can try using a filter paper that's made for the lab. And most of your residues should be left back, and you can throw this out. Okay, so now just let things sit. So as you can see, my solution isn't really clear, so I'm going to have to filter that a second time using a proper filter paper. And also, as the filtration goes on, it's going to slow down because debris blocks the holes in the paper, so make sure that you have time to complete this experiment. If you have a vacuum filtration apparatus, you should definitely use that because it goes a lot faster. However, I don't have that, so I'm just using simple gravity filtration. The idea behind this is that the calcium hydroxide is pretty much the only thing that's soluble in water, so it'll go through the filter, while all the impurities like the ash and the eggshell remains will stay in the filter and can be filtered off. So you can see that after filtering it through and letting it sit for all night, some of the stuff has precipitated out, as you can see here at the bottom. So I'm just going to filter that through a second time with a filter paper. Before that, I'm going to show you how to fold a proper filter. To fold your filter paper, all you're going to need to do is take it and first fold it in half, just like this. Once it's folded in half, fold it in half again, but make sure that one corner isn't perfectly aligned with the other one, such as like this. And then you've got yourself a filter. Unfold the bigger part, like that, get a cone, and you've got yourself a filter paper. I've prepared my filter paper. I'm going to pour in my solution with the ashes and the calcium hydroxide through it. Once you're done filtering your solution, place it on a Bunsen burner set up like this, so with a grill plate and a triple foot and your burner. I'm using a butane burner because I don't have a Bunsen burner. Place it on and then turn the burner up to full heat, and then simply let the whole thing boil off. So after trying it out with a Bunsen burner, I decided to try using a hot plate because I thought the burner didn't go fast enough, and also butane gas is pretty expensive, so I decided to simply use the hot plate. Letting it evaporate, I was left with this weird brown calcium hydroxide, and it was also a very small amount. So I think the method with the eggshells is pretty unviable, since I would need thousands of eggshells to make only a few hundred grams of calcium hydroxide, which is not enough for me. So I'm going to look for another method, and while I'm looking, I'm probably going to publish some other videos, including on how to make anhydrous ethanol, and also how to make glacial acetic acid and magnesium sulfate drying agent. So see you next time, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.